Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. I'm still not completely better. You might be able to hear that, but my fever is gone, so I decided to do a shorter tutorial for you guys. I probably will try not to talk that much, but we will make a pencil topper. This is a cow I already did, and I did a crocodile. The bear, of course, you probably have seen pictures already on Facebook, but and I did the cat here. I can really show you there's a hole in the bottom layer and the middle layer of the head. There's a loomed hole inside, so you can really stick through the pencil if you do that correctly. It's quite secure that way, so it won't easily fall off. Of course, if you flip it over quite hard, it will come off, but I think this is pretty awesome. And thanks to Kate Schultz for this idea. She gave me this idea, but I had to try to create a hole, but that worked. So thanks, Kate. I hope you are better, by the way. I'm getting there. So we're going to start today with my first pencil topper tutorial, and I'm going to do the wolf. This is my own design, but I altered my design because the bracelet from the head from the bracelet is way too big to fit on a pencil, and it will tip over if you're writing. That also happens a little bit with the crocodile, so I might need to make this smaller. But we're going to do the wolf now. So it will look like this after we're done. Let's start. I'm going to start with the ears. I'm sorry for my voice. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I will turn my loom. The ears will be double looped all the way. You just need to be somewhere on your loom and follow me. It will be a tiny ear. So grab your main body color. Mine will be gray, but you can also do a black wolf or a brown one. So pick your main body color and follow me. Double loop one single band here and one single band here, and we have to do the same thing on the opposite side. I will turn my loom for this, only for the ears or when I need to double loop. So now it should look like this, a little V on your loom. Now grab one single main body color, and we need to cap off this peg. We're wrapping this around 4 times, like this. Now grab another single main body color band. We need to make one horizontal band here. Now grab the color for the inner ear. Mine will be white, but you can also do pink or another color that you like. Wrap that around 3 times around your hook, a single band. Mine is white. We need to slide this onto this horizontal band you just placed, like this. This will be one ear. That's it. All we need to do is loom. So go behind that cap band, grab the top band and loom over. Also on the opposite side and the sides. if it want to. Yes. This will be one ear. You have to make a second one, but exactly the same. You don't have to mirror anything. But we do need to do some other thing. Tie off both of the ends with another color. We will be needing the ears soon, so don't worry about it. We will remove those tying bands. Now get this off your loom carefully. This will be one ear, very tiny. Now stick your hook through the cap band and pull on it a bit. Pull it a bit upwards. Whoa, I need to stop talking. This will be one ear. So create a second one. Exactly the same, you don't need to mirror anything. And come back to this point. We will do the top of the head now. So put this aside. Now the top of the head. Take 2 bands at a time of your main body color. Place 2 here, 2 here. Now the middle. All 2 bands. Take 2 more bands of your main body color and place them here like a horizontal band. Don't do those yet. Cap off this peg with a single main body color by wrapping it around 4 times. Make that look kind of neat. Now grab one of your ears. I'm turning my loom for this, otherwise I can slide it over. So you have one ear. Stick your hook through from the back of the ear. So decide which side you like best. It actually doesn't matter, they're the same, but stick your hook through the bottom double loop band. Follow that tying band so you're through correctly. On one side, but it has to be this side. For this side of the head, I will show you, just follow me. So I have it on your hook like this. This side, you hook through. Now lift up the bands. There's 2 bands in the middle. We're going to slide over this set here. And replace that band. Now leave this ear hanging for now. Now grab your other ear. You have to do the same thing, but on the opposite side. So stick the side, which side you like best to face the front, and then stick your hook through from the back of the ear. Follow the tying band. Really make sure it's through correctly, yes. So now I have it on my hook like this. I'm going to do the same thing. Lift up those bands. And also slide this ear over onto those 2 bands. And replace. That will be this for now. Grab 2 main body color bands and create your second horizontal band. ears actually need to be, well, in front of that horizontal band, but you will pull them through later, so we'll do that later. So we're ready to loom now. Follow me. Go behind your cap band. Grab the first 2 bands you come across and loom over. And loom over. Now loom once in the middle, not further yet. And loom up once on the sides. Now it doesn't matter, I'm going to show you what to do with the ears. First you need to push up one ear a bit from... Now you need to stick your hook through the other set. So we can slide it over onto this band we just loomed. So try to maneuver your hook through that double loop band at the bottom. So you have it around like this. Then you need to lift up, well, not too far, those loomed bands. Yeah, also slide this over. Hope you guys can see this. I try to do it like this. I don't know if I can manage this way. Yes, I can. So slide it over and replace. You can remove that tying band. You can also do this afterwards. If it doesn't want to, I'm gonna leave it. It wants to. We do the bottom one, the bottom yellow, when it's from the loom. We have to do the same thing on the opposite side, of course, but that ear needs to be in front of that horizontal band. Work with me! Hooray! I'm just trying to grab that ear. That's all I'm doing. Yes, it's true. Now, same thing, I will have to turn my loom again, otherwise I can't stick my hook through. Stick your hook through from the back to the front. Like this. Do I have them all? I don't. Make sure you have 4 loops around your hook. And you can even remove the tying band to make sure you have, if you want to. Same process, you need to lift up the bands we just loomed and slide that ear over onto there. And replace those 2 bands. Well, that's it for the ears. Now we can loom up the middle completely. Can you guys see me? Yes, you can. And the side, of course, once more. Now we need to tie off those 3 ends with another color. I will use yellow because I have that with me here. And this will be the top of your wolf hat. Now carefully remove this from your loom. And then we need to mold it a tiny bit and remove the tying bands from the ears. There's still 2 tying bands that need to be removed. I will pull the ears through in a second. First remove those tying bands. And you can pull a bit on the ears. So you know what's the top and what's the bottom of the top of the head. But if you did more designs I did, you know how I build up a head. So this will be the top of your wolf head. Put this aside for now. You will need it soon. Now we're going to do the middle portion of the head. And follow me with 2 bands at a time. Please follow me in order, because we need to create a hole now. These are 2 bands all the time. Now 2 here, 2 diagonally, and 2 diagonally here. This is your main body color, by the way. Mine is gray. I'm doing another gray wolf. My kids love them, so I will make more for them so they can take the pencil topper with them to school. Yeah. Continue with 2 bands at a time. Make sure they aren't twisted. I do have to check now. No, I don't have to check yet. Let me see. 1 down. Yeah. Now grab 3 of your main body color. 3 bands. Place them here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more here. And 2 here. Wait. That's a bad band. So place 2 there. And now grab 1 white and 1 gray band, or any combination you like. You can also do this with black. So these are still 2 bands. Place them here. Now grab 2 white bands. Place them here. And 2 more white there. Now I will turn my loom, because I will be doing double looped bands now. And peeking on my design. So I have my loom like this now. I'm sorry, guys. Double loop a single white band here, and double loop another single white band here. We have to do this in the middle too. Go down 2 times with a single white band double looped. So another one here, and also on these, of course. And we have to place them diagonally, also double looped white. So it should look like this now. Now grab, checking, you don't have to do this, but I will show you. I did this with my prototype pencil topper. I make, how do I say that in English? Well, the mouth is a bit thicker here, so it looks a bit fuller. I guess this looks cute, so I'm doing that again, but you don't have to if you don't want to do this. The snout will be, well, less friendly. I think this is a happy wolf and not a mad wolf, so decide yourself if you want to attach those things I'm about to show you right now. If you want to do it the same like I did, take 2 white bands and wrap them around your hook 3 times. So you have a tiny little chunk of bands now. You need to slide it over onto those 2, not 2, 1 double loop band, but onto this double loop band. If you want to do this, you really don't have to. But I suggest you do this, and if you don't like it, you can always clip them off. So you have to do the same thing on the opposite side. Grab 2 white bands and wrap those around 3 times. And also place them here. I think this will give the wolf a friendly face. So like this, now grab a, where is my black? Grab a single black band and wrap that around here. This will be the nose. So cap off the tip of the snout by wrapping it around 4 times. And we're gonna place the horizontal bands, double loop a white band and place it here. Double loop another white band, place it here. Another single white band double looped, place here. And I guess one more, yes, one more. Now we're going to make the eyes of the wolf. Mine will be yellow again, so grab 1 single eye color band of your choice. Wrap that around 2 times. Grab a single black band. Wrap that around 4 times. Grab your eye color band again and wrap it around 2 times. This will be 1 eye. Well, not completely finished yet, but now grab your main body color, double loop it, we need to pull the eye onto the double loop band. We need to pull everything onto that double loop band. This will be 1 eye. Why does this look so weird? Well, doesn't matter. We have to place it from the 4th peg to the 5th in the middle. The good part of the eye, I will turn my loom, have to face in that direction towards the nose. So the 4th to the 5th in the middle. I'm simply attaching it onto those pegs. I just told you guys to attach it. Push down a bit. Make the 2nd eye, same process. Wrap around your eye color band 2 times. Wrap around a black band 4 times. And your eye color band again 2 times. and a double loop main body color band. Now pull over every band on your hook onto the double loop band. And your second eye will be completed. Sort of. Well, I also attach this eye on the same spot, but on the opposite side, of course. Good part has to face in that direction. And I guess do we need to attach? Yeah, of course we have to. Why didn't I do that before? Let me check one more thing. I thought it was a easy video. No, I didn't do it there either. But I did wrote it down there and there. And there. Yeah, I'm still going to do that. Lift up the eyes and just place them on the peg below. They have to be on these pegs, but we're going to attach 2 extra bands as horizontal bands here. Like this. Now replace those eyes again onto the correct. Those were 2 bands just to create another horizontal band. Yay! And we're back where we started. And we can loom. Now, you don't have to do anything else, so go behind your kip band, grab the top double looped band, if you can see. I only have one there. Yeah. And loom over. Get back in and grab the next. Now loom up until you reach the eyes. Those are 3 bands. Stop there. Now loom up the sides. Am I off screen? A tiny bit. I'm sorry. Try to check that every now and then. Now stop there. Don't go further. Don't continue yet. First we need to do the top of the head before we can continue. Looming up the sides further. Like this. Now grab the top of your head. You have the ears facing up on one side. You need to have this upside down. And you need to stick your hook through the first loomed set in the middle. Actually, you can see already a hole there. I'm just yanking on those bands now. So you need to stick your hook through the first set in the middle. And check if you have 2 bands, well, 2 loops on both sides of your hook. So it should be on your hook like this now. Ears need to face down. So when you have your hook down, it's upside down. Now go behind the eye bands and grab those 2 gray bands. Pull them up. Don't loom them, but then slide over the head. And then loom. Then we can loom the top 2 bands here. Loom them to the side. And loom the other 2 to the side. Continue looming up the sides. Loom up once and loom up twice. Also on the opposite side. Loom over once and twice. Now stop there. We need to pull off the snout, otherwise we can stretch. I don't want to stretch it that far, so if you dare to stretch it that far, be my guest, but I'm removing some part of the snout so I don't have to stretch the head that far. And I'll remove these, and that will be enough, I guess. So, can I remove that one? No, I won't remove that one. But it looks a bit weird now, but this is correct. Now, first we need to attach the sides, and not the middle yet. So, it doesn't matter which side, to be honest, but stick your hook through the loops you tied off, remove the tying band, and attach this, well, obviously this side to this peg, to this side again, and loom over those first two bands you come across. Otherwise we can never place the middle. Now the other side, follow your tying band. It might be a bit twisted because of the ears. Make sure you have your hook through the right way. Attach those around here. Might need to push down a bit in order for it to fit. And now you grab the top two from in here and loom across like this. Those need to be loomed before you attach the set in the middle. Now you can attach the set in the middle onto the peg in the middle. And loom over the final set in the middle. Oh gosh, I have 3 bands here. Mine. This is... How is this possible? I really don't get this. How can I have 3 bands there? But it's obviously that's wrong. Second hook, please. I'm trying to fix this, guys. I'm sorry. You only have to loom up the ones on the side. If you did this correctly. I obviously grabbed the wrong band here. But I have to check what band. So I will need to fix this. Oh, he's looking so cute on my loom, but you have to stay there for a while because I have to check something. Oh, this is stupid. I'm just checking if I can find which band I probably grabbed one of these. Yeah, I did. I can see what I did now. That's silly. I hope yours already done by now. And now these are twisted. I hope I can untwist them. Yes, they are untwisted right now. Let me see. Yeah, this one needs to be placed first. And then this one. Alright. I'm going to do this another way, I guess. Simply going to stick my hook through. Grab the bottom two again. And slide it over. Same thing. And loom over the sides, of course. That's all there's left to do. Now we need to tie off those 3 new ends again. And then we're going to do the bottom jaw. And then it's finished. So remove the top of the wolf head from your loom. And yes, there will be a hole, of course, a tiny hole on the bottom if you turn it around. This is the second layer of the hole into the head. I'm going to do the first layer now. So this will be top of your wolf head. You might want to adjust the ears a bit and push down and mold it until you're pleased with it. Push on the eyes. I will do that afterwards because this video already is taking long enough for a simple pencil holder. So put that aside. Now we're going to do the bottom jaw. So follow me with 2 bands at a time of your main body color first. Place 2 bands here, 2 here, and now go down or to the side, depends on how you look at it. Place 2 there and 2 here. Place 2 more gray on the side here, 2 more gray here, and 1 gray band in the middle, but double loop it. This will be a double looped gray band. There. And I guess the rest will be, no, not completely. Grab 2 gray bands again and make a horizontal band here. So a triangle here. Turning my loom again, we're going to double loop white bands for the snout. So these are all double looped white bands. Can we still, yes, we can still do the tongue on the loom. These are all double looped white bands I'm placing, just follow me. Like this. Double loop a single white band place it here. Another one. Also double looped. All need to be double looped. So that one is tight. Too tight. Also a white here. Now first let's do the tongue. Yeah, grab your pink for the tongue and double loop 4 pink bands. In a row, of course, not on one peg. This will be the tongue. Cap off with a single pink band by wrapping it around 4 times. And simply loom this. This will be the tongue of the wolf. A bit larger than I did mine. I hope that didn't snap. It did not snap, but I want to even it out. I don't want my wolfie to be a monster with a weird tongue. It's still looking weird. Oh, poor wolf. I want you to be beautiful. Well, anyways, I will get this on my other hook. We also need to make 2 tufts, tiny tufts. Grab 2 white bands, place them here. Grab 2 more white bands, place them 1 peg below. Cap both off with a single white band by wrapping it around 3 times. So it will be quite loose. And it's supposed to be like that, so loom both of those tufts. And we can already place those. Grab 1. And we need to place that here. Like that. And obviously the other one has to go on the opposite side. Has to go there. So and now we can loom. No, not yet. Haha. Cap band. Grab a single white band and wrap it around 4 times. Now we can loom. So you need to go behind that cap band. Grab the first double loop band you come across. Loom over. Same thing on the opposite side. Now we're going to do the middle first. Quite tight. Hope it won't snap. Loom up the middle first. Until this point. Now grab your tongue. And place it onto that peg. Like this. Then go behind the tongue and grab the top 2 bands and loom across. Get back in again. Grab the other 2 bands that are left and loom across. So now we can do the side. Until you reach the tuft of fur there. You also need to attach the top of the head, of course. So stop there, same process on the opposite side. Stop there. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Now stick your hook through the gray bands beneath the eye. So don't grab, well, you have to grab the top two and the bottom two really on the side of the head. So don't grab the top two really next to the eye, but grab one set, the top set here, and one set on the bottom. So it's around your hook like this. So you have it on your hook like this. Now, those bands. Then you're gonna grab those gray bands where the tuft is. I'm gonna grab them and just pull them up and don't loom them yet. So grab those, I'm pulling the head aside, grab those two gray bands. They might be stuck or tight or not. Now, mine are loose, so I have those on my hook now. As you can see, pull the head onto those two bands, then loom. And you can loom up once more on the side to secure it. So, won't come off that easily now. We have to do the same thing on the opposite side. So grab the top two gray bands, don't grab the horizontal bands, and the bottom two. So you have 4 loops around your hook again, but on the opposite side. Same process. Grab those 2 gray bands. Oh, these are tight. These are stuck. Yeah. Pull them upwards. And also slide over this side of the head. Then you loom. Loom up once more to secure it on the side. Like this. Now, first loom over this side. Grab the top 2 bands. Loom over to the middle. Same thing on the opposite side. 2, top 2, not 3. And loom up once more on all the rows. Like this. And now remove your bottom jaw a bit from the loom. Remove all the double looped bands from the loom. And the tufts. And probably the tongue too. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Now all there's left to do is attaching the left 3 loose ends now. So I'm going to do that. Stick your hook through. You can remove that tying band if you want to check yourself. And attach it. Loom the final set. We will actually create a slip knot with this set. I will show you how I do that. The middle, stick your hook through again, remove the tying band, The order doesn't matter now anymore. Also loom that set. And the final set. Stick your hook through. And remove your tying band. Also attach this, of course. Push down if you have to. And also loom this final set here. Now, your pencil topper is done now, but I will remove this a tiny bit further. Actually need to make slip knots with those 3 bands, so get both of those on your hook and just pull the bottom bands through and make a slip knot that way. You might want to do this with your finger instead of your hook. Pull tight. This is one slip knot and another one. That's all we need to do. You can also tie them off and do this after you removed the wool from the loom, but I think this is the best way to do it. So it's secure now. So we can remove pencil topper from the loom. We're actually done. Yay! My first pencil topper tutorial. If I can get it off. It will have to. Yes. Yeah, completely worked. Perfectly. Yeah, awesome. Well, you can mold it, squeeze it until you're pleased with it. And we have to hide those bands, of course. You can actually stick your hook through the mouth. Don't look at the hole there. Stick your hook through the mouth and just try to find those bands and pull them through. Of course, I have 3 bands on my hook instead of 2. Now take your time for this. This can take ages, to be honest, and pull them through. Again, 3 hooks, bands. I have bad lighting here, so I can't see what I'm doing. All that good. You need to hide them. Can be done. I've done it with all my others. Yeah, actually should go very well easy, but I don't know. Most things seem to go difficult with me. I have no idea why. I'm completely stuck every time I try this. And I only have 1, and I want 2, not 1. I hope you do get the point. Yes, there they are. It shouldn't be so hard to pull them through because there's a lot of room there beneath. Because there is a hole created, but I already have more bands there. Just pulling on them. Well, they're kind of hidden. As you can see, there is a hole now at the bottom, but also in the second layer. So I have a pencil here. I still need to work a bit on the snout, but just to show you guys. You can check actually inside the mouth. You probably will see a lot of bends. Well, you need to maneuver them away with your pencil and find the second hole until you reach the top of the head. You can feel that. And then it's secure around your pencil. There you have your own wolf pencil topper. So I hope you liked this tutorial, and it took way longer than I thought. So then I know that for the next time. So guys, I just hope you had fun. Like, subscribe, share, and yeah, I will probably upload a few of those tutorials this week if I can manage. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.